What's going on, 309? It's your boy, Big Game Dre and Abofa, chopping it up weekly sports radio show, hottest sports radio show in Central Illinois, airing every Saturday from 12 to 1 on 90.7 WAZU Peoria, strictly hip-hop. Abofa, what's going on, brother?
What's happening, man?
Man, cooling, man. Just trying to dodge the corona, trying to dodge civil unrest. It's a lot going on in 2020 right now, brother.
Hey, it's never ending right now. It's never ending.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot. 2020 just ain't been the same since Kobe passed, man. R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah.
We just celebrated his birthday this week as well, too, man. Shout out to the Black Mama, man. We miss you, dog. But we got a great show for you all playing today, man. We got the homie DeAndrey in the building, man. What's going on, man? DeAndrey Robinson, brother. How you feeling, dog?
I'm good. Great to have me on the show, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, anytime, man. And I know we got your pops in the building too. So we got three Dre's in the studio right now. It's going down, man.
Dre and Dre.
Dre Day. Dre Day. It's Dre Day. It's going down, man. What's going on, Big Dre? How you feeling, brother?
Good, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, good, man. Glad to have you on the show, man. Got a father-son duo in the building, so that's pretty dope, man. So, Lil Dre, man, we appreciate you coming through, chopping it up with us, man. I know right now you're getting ready to take back off to school, man. We know you're a 2017 graduate of Peoria High. You played under the legendary Coach Ruffin Sr., who is getting ready to who actually retired this past year now, who has a pretty good barbecue restaurant. Shout out to Q for You on MacArthur Road. If you need some barbecue, pull up to them. Nice little shameless plug. So for the listeners who might not know who you are, man, kind of just let the listeners know who you are, talk about your high school experience and kind of where you are today.
Coming in, I would say like at first, like coming into like high school, I was like known as like a football player at the time. So like everybody coming in, we all knew from like JFL wise, like from Central JFL, like Woodruff JFL, like Mayo JFL overall. So like just like me coming into high school, like I already built myself, like I want to go to school for like just playing football, like just trying to be successful in life, Then like later on the line, like I realized like I'm playing basketball. I'm like, damn, I'm starting to like this thing. Like I'm gonna learn this game some more. Then it's like I think it was like after like one of my freshman games after basketball. And like AJ Guy ended up walking up to me, was like, "Hey son, like you got a chance, like start varsity your sophomore year, get your grades right, and like you just focus." Then I was like, I took that to the heart when you told me that. Then like ever since then, I just been grinding. Like I just let one sport alone, and just focus on the other. Like it was kind of challenging for one part because like something I had passion for and love, like I had to stop that and play like a new sport. It was kind of like a rough change at the time. But like I appreciate it though, like for real.
You stopped football altogether?
Yep. We said I stopped football?
Yeah. Altogether at that time?
Yep.
That's a big change.
That's deep too, because I also think, being at Peoria High, they won state in 2016. So they won state while you was there. And we actually had Coach Thornton on the show a couple of weeks ago, but what he's done with that program. So to not
That's crazy though too though, because they wanted me to play for that team too though. Then like I just told them like, no, I'm trying to focus on basketball. I'm trying to do me.
Yeah, man. So, man, well, you know what? Hindsight is always 2020, and I think it worked out for you, brother, because you've been balling ever since. So, after you wrap up your career at Peoria High, you go on to star at Carl Sandburg Junior College, where you were nicknamed Mr. Double Double. You had 28 straight double doubles your sophomore year. You ranked 13th in the nation out of all junior college schools nationwide in rebounds, 8th total in rebounds that season, and you made all conference your sophomore year, ranked 3rd in your conference for player of the year as well too. So just kind of talk about how did you make that transition from, being a pretty good high school basketball player, but when you went to the junior college level, you turned up.
Yeah, I feel like me personally was like it was a big change as well because like I'm going like a new school and like a new environment at the time. So like all just like new. I gotta learn like a new system, like a new program, and like even new coaching staff. Like they don't know me, and like so like I had to make a name for myself and to begin with in the first place. So I had like the little steps, to, like just show like I really wanted, just like going to the weight room, like staying in shape, like showing like I'm a good leader for the kids, like even everybody else, like. Then I had a good sophomore class above me as well. So like they was teaching me the ropes while I was preparing myself. It was time for me to take charge, like for me and my team. then like I just feel like I matured young, so like that kind of helped me in a way.
What really drove you and solidified you as being a rebounder? Because like that's a dirty work job. Like a lot of people don't want that job to get in there and get them rebounds. That's that Dennis Rodman back in the 90s type flow. Like what made you be like, you know what, I'm finna dig in and make this a skill of mine?
I think I realized at a young age is like, cause when I was little, like I used to like go to like Proctor Rec Center and like play outside or even go inside. It's like pick up games. Like guys like love shooting far or something. I'm like, guys, we gotta get the rebound or something. Like, you know what? I got it. Then like I just stuck on like just make it as my role like for the team. Like I get the rebound, like give us like extra chances, like just show like hella heart and like tell people like it's my passion.
No, that's real. And I tell people all the time, everybody think you got to score to stay on the court, but if you can rebound, play defense, not make up too much mistakes, it's gonna be playing time for you. But if you think the only time you're gonna play is if you putting the ball on the court, you're gonna be on that bench real quick.
Yeah, some coaches do not be playing.
No, they definitely don't. They definitely don't. And so you're at Carl Sandburg in Galesburg, Illinois, coming from Peoria, which is a pretty decent sized town, and you go to Galesburg, Illinois, which ain't much in Galesburg. The mall ain't really what it used to be. I think it's got an Orange Julius, and that's about it. What I'm saying? Ain't a lot there.
Yeah.
So, just talk about how you adjusted to that college lifestyle, because I think a lot of guys from Peoria, they want to make that jump and go play collegiately, but they're not really ready to make that college lifestyle jump.
Yeah. I mean, for me, because like Peoria is like, it's kind of like the city. So it's like you see everything like all around, like just in general. It's like going to like Galesburg, like you just said, it's like kind of like a small town. So like everything all small. You see the same people every day. It's like I ain't trying to see y'all. Well, I ain't trying to see you every day. So see different people like, or like even restaurants. But they got Applebee's. Applebee's good too though. They got Applebee's out there. Then
Hey.
and like we just went out there like family times, like family activities, like like team activities wise, we just did stuff like that. Then just like college like different though, because like you really got to stay on your work, and it's like like even in classes like it ain't no team, so it's like you all for yourself. Teachers ain't gonna hunt you down doing your schoolwork. It's not like you're responsible for yourself. End of the day.
Hey, when you had to shout out Applebee's, that let me know y'all didn't have a lot going on. 2 for 20. Y'all did not have a lot going on. Y'all did not have a lot going on. Well, you shout out Applebee's.
Applebee's and Clover. That's all what it was. Applebee's and Clover.
Hey, where we at tonight? Oh, we at Applebee's, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy, bro. You crazy, man. So no, that's what's up. But you know what though? It sounded like it kept you grounded. You was hitting the books. You had a great sophomore year. And so talk about, that recruitment process when did it really hit? Like, you know what? Wow, I might be a Division I basketball player. Like I'm ready to go to the next level, because some guys go to JUCO level and then they don't go to that next level, or they don't even be able to go to Division II or Division III level. It just kind of fizzles out then. So when did it click for you? Like, you know what? I'm D1 bound.
I think it started clicking for me like my sophomore year, like playing for Sandburg. It was like our first game. Like we played, like we ended up playing like I think it was like Eastern or something, but like we ended up getting like smacked our first game. And I'm like, dang, but what can I do better, like to prove myself and for the team? Like I feel like I was useless out there. It was like that really hit home for me. Then I'm like, all right, next game I'm finna switch my place. I love finna go crazy, like be like a different leader for the team, like just show them like we need this. Then like I guess like after that, then like I had like a double. Then like I watch it film. Then I'm saying like how hard I'm playing, like finding like my key spots, like when I'm playing like my high spots, like my sweet spots I like. Then like I start working on my craft by myself in the gym. Then I'm like, I feel like I got a chance. And I started being consistent with myself, like overall, like not even on the court, like off the court as well. Like encourage myself to do more schoolwork, like being more involved with everybody else, see what they doing, their well-being. Like I just feel like that kept me like motivated, like end of the day.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So when you get ready to make that decision of where you wanted to go, and play next, and, it was a blessing, you had the opportunity to go to the next level and play. What made you ultimately choose Governor State, which is in the Chicagoland area?
I feel like going to state was good for me because I like how they play style was. They like running up and down. It's like it fit my play style, my system. Then like a former Central player went there too. His name's Shane Maple. Then like I seen how like they loved him out there and like how they treated him. And I feel like they like give me the same love as well. And like the coaches showed me like a lot of love and support like through my season at Sandburg. And I really appreciate that.
Cool. So you make the transition. You go from Carl Sandburg and Galesburg. You leave your beloved Applebee's behind, and you head to the Chicagoland area, where there's a little bit more to do, a little bit more places to eat,
Right.
easily to get distracted. But talk about that now. That transition from you balling at JUCO, but now you at the Division I level. How are you adjusting to that? The weight room, the playing style, the physicality of it. And then also just the academics as well too, because now you at that 4-year university.
Yeah. I think like for me it was like I started early when high school, like I was playing like even for like Coach Ruffin, like we had like our own schedule, even like a weight program, like he had us on. But like before practice, after practice, even before games, like we hated those. We kids, we trying to go kick it, trying to go to moves with the girls, like we trying to do other stuff. Then like we like damn, but like at the end I'm like it's gonna pay off in the long run though. Like keep me like consistent to like going to like my junior year at GSU, like Governor State. Then it's like I started like translating, and I started thinking back in high school, like how I treated that. And we had like weight programs. Then like we even had practice like every Mondays we got our practice at like 6 in the morning, like make sure we up and running. Some days we just up and running outside, just like that'd be kind of tough at first. Like some people ain't used to like doing that though, but like me like going to like a tough school, like how like rough like got us prepared like overall. I feel like that kind of helped me in a way as well. Then it's like when I went to like GSU and like perform like how I did, like I seen like I broke records, like even tied my school records like that. And I'm saying like, yeah, I really got a chance at this. Like they really showed me love too. And, like the coach encouraged me to play better. It's like playing unselfish ball with the team. Like everybody just more involved as well. It's like it's not even no selfish people on the team. Like I really appreciate that as well.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. I mean, to especially going from a JUCO, your first year of Division I basketball, and you average 14-9 is incredible. And so I know the season got cut a little short right before the playoffs because of COVID-19. And so I know that was a little disappointing for you, but you still have one more year, which is great, unlike some of the seniors who lost their season. So talk about how have you been able to stay in contact with the team? Are y'all able to do workouts? Are y'all doing like more social distance workouts or workouts happening via Zoom? I mean, just kind of take us through the process of, the season gets canceled. And then also just like, how are y'all maintaining now in this whole COVID mindset?
Yeah. I think like just in general, like for the world, I think like COVID hit like everybody because like I feel like the world like kind of stopped in a way, so like everybody couldn't like do like what they wanted to do like in the first place, like go in the gym, like work out because like everything was like shut down. Like even for me, it's like I had to like I had like to hop the fence at Central to run a little track field thing. They talking about no trespassing there. Dude,
Hey, gotta put in your work.
Yeah, I gotta risk a
got
trespassing ticket. It's all good.
Got putting that work in though.
Yeah.
They ain't nobody watching though. But anyway, yeah, just like yeah, like the
Hey,
team.
this ain't no 30 for 30 yet. You can't tell all the 30 for 30.
I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to school now, so I'm good. I'm gonna go to school now. I'm gonna go to school. but yeah, like I've been talking to the team, like everybody like excited to come back. Cause like on our team, we got like 7 seniors coming back, and like they all was like transfers like as well as me. But like so we all got like we know what it is like from JUCOs being like a JUCO prospect, like getting out the mud, this and that. But then like workouts still like that's still long. Like we going like we got actually like condition like next week actually stuff like that. Like he said the season's still long. But like we probably gonna have like all conference games if anything, and that's all like around Chicago area, some in Wisconsin though. But I feel like that'd be cool because like it's kind of like 12 teams in a conference, so like it's kind of be decent though, I guess. But like I'm still down. The long season's still long. I'm still happy though, so that's good.
So I know you say you're getting ready to go back to school. What have they told you as far as when you get to campus? Is it going to be like a bubble format where like you can't leave? You glued to the campus, what are they telling you? Like how frequently are you all going to have to be getting tested? Have they even kind of told you about that process?
Yeah, they did. I think like so far as they've been telling us is how moving they've been coming. They look even like dissing everybody moving in time. So they want like us to tell them like days ahead when we're gonna move in for like everybody moving like a lot of like at the same time, a lot of people around like in one spot or something like that. Then just like they said, like you ain't showing no symptoms, so you should be good. But like if you're out of state student, they want you to like quarantine for like 2 weeks or something like that, like just in case you ain't breathing out of state or something. Even like foreign students.
That's real, man. It's just crazy times, man. We in right now, man. Trying to adjust to it all. I definitely hope this season happens for you all because, I mean, if you build off your junior campaign and have a good senior campaign, I mean, I think the sky's the limit for you. I mean, is your goal is it to play professionally after it's all said and done collegiately?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Cool. So what we thinking? Is the goal the league? Is the goal overseas? I mean, G League.
Um,
Whoever
Personally, I feel
whoever gonna
like I
cut the check.
yeah, personally, I feel like I can't make it to the league though if I keep working. Then I feel like I get noticed and like me and God got plans, stuff like that's good. And it's just then like yeah, if that don't work out, then like yeah, I can't go overseas. I've been talking to some agents.
That's good. So you've been talking to some agents, and one thing I think we've been seeing, it don't matter what school you come from, the league will find you. I mean, we had Dame Lillard who went to Weber State. C.J.
Yeah,
McCollum went to Lehigh. Ja Morant who went to Murray State,
Murray State.
which is in the same conference. I went to EIU, which is the same conference as EIU, and so I mean, like you said, if you raw, the league will come find you. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Keep balling, keep doing your thing, man. The sky's the limit. And when you make it on the Bulls or something, man, make sure you throw us some tickets, bro.
That's all I'm
I got you.
saying. That's all I'm saying. Press passes.
I got you.
Yeah, we definitely gonna need that, man. So let's transition a little bit, man. Let's just kind of talk about, what's going on right now in the world, man. Right now it's been a lot of civil unrest going on. We had another officer involved shooting that occurred in Wisconsin, excuse me, not too far from where you're gonna be playing games at this season. And it's caused a lot of civil unrest, protests, things. It's going down, it's going up. And we're seeing that the NBA right now, players are boycotting games, teams are boycotting games. So what's your thought process on that as a basketball player? Would you consider doing something like that if your team collectively would think about boycotting the game in order to, show solidarity for the cause?
Yeah, I do, because I do feel like it's still a problem in the world. It's like it still need to be solved, and it's still like a big issue in our society now. And I feel like by just happening now, so I feel like it's good. I guess people starting it kind of can make a change in a way, and I feel like hopefully it do make a change. Like go notice though. Like even for myself, like we be traveling away, like I don't know no places like that. You know how people gonna be in like certain environments, so like you always gotta like be on your P's and Q's and like in a way.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's like, I think I'm glad that these NBA players are taking this step because, what they're telling us, it don't matter how rich you is, what team you play for, you know what I'm saying? What suit you got on, you could be a hashtag at any moment. You know what I mean? And so that's what they
Well, you know that they said that I want to say one of the players from Milwaukee had just had this issue 2 years ago. And they didn't care who he was. I'm sorry?
Sterling Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, he had
Okay.
this. He just had this issue 2 years ago, and he was just happy he got out the situation unharmed. But it put a light on him because he like, man, like low key, people have to remember too, as a black man, when getting pulled over by the police might not know who you are, Hooper or not.
Yeah, yeah,
Hooper
we're
or
not. Yeah,
not.
you right.
He might watch hockey.
Right.
Hooping may not be his thing. So it really put a light on it really don't matter who you are, because if they don't know who you are, you just another black man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's still to this day, and I have good relationships with police officers and things of that nature, but still to this day, I don't roll more than 3 deep in my car.
Hey,
when
no
I
hats.
Yeah.
no team no hats.
You can't go back in no car now. Yeah.
No, I don't wear fit. I take my fitted off if I'm driving. I make sure before I leave the house that my insurance, my registration is all accessible, in case I get pulled over. And if a cop get behind me, I feel like I got 2 bricks in the trunk, and I'm just a father with 3 kids. Oh no, man! I got car seats, man. I got car seats, man. You know, it's
You're
just
like Frank Lucas, real quick.
like, bro, I'm a big beach, man, selling work, man. I got a diaper bag in the back seat. I ain't know nothing,
Man.
you know. But that's just what we go through as black men, and it's not saying that we, you know, what I'm saying just anti-police and all that. Don't get us wrong. We just want to live and get back home to our families, and you know, we just trying to have these targets on our back. That's just the biggest thing that we want, man. So you know, it's tough. I mean, as a selfish basketball fan, you know, I want to see the games persist, but you know, if the games do persist, in your opinion, who's winning it all? Who's winning the bubble championship? I'm gonna put
You said a Celtics fan?
No, I said a selfish fan. I'm selfish.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm not
So
a
he
selfish.
ain't going for the Celtics.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm like the Celtics now. I'm going for the Lakers though. But I feel like when I say Lakers now, I gotta say I'm a Kobe fan though. Because people gonna think I'm there for LeBron or something.
That's real. That's real.
That's legit. If you was there before he got there,
yeah. And I've been liking him for a little minute though. That's my franchise.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? In the Lakers, man, you know, pre-Bron, these last 5-6 years, it's been real humble.
Yeah. And he got AD now though, so AD gonna be tough to hold.
Yeah, that's real. So you going with the Lakers? Big Dre, who you going with, bro? If the season resumes, who you got winning this quarantine bubble?
Man, I'm just actually a basketball fan, but I kind of been having my eye on Toronto, man, because I think they could pull it back out, man, because they playing some good ball right now. You know, so I mean, I think the Lakers is gonna win it, but don't sleep on Toronto.
Hey, you might want to put some money on that, man, because you might be the only one who think that. So you might come up though. You might come up though. Hey, that's real though. I think they probably one of the hottest teams in the bubble right now. Before them, I would say it was the Portland Trail Blazers, but they just kind of started breaking down. I think Dame Lillard, he had just some incredible games, but he just left it all out in the field and on the floor. And then CJ McCollum back broke or something, but he's still balling. I'm like, what's going on, man?
Melo trying still. Melo good.
Yeah. Melo, you know, Melo is Melo.
Getting that next contract. Melo, like, get that contract ready. That's all that is.
Hopefully they give him another contract.
All right, somebody will.
He gonna get one. He playing too good.
He is playing good. He is playing good. You know, I'm happy for him because they counted him out. They counted Melo out. The Rockets did him bogus. They had him play 10 games and did him bogus. But, you know, I'm glad he's back, though. And, you know, Portland, their season's over with, though. If it resumes, their season's over with, so it's a wrap. Abofa, who you got winning this thing, bro?
I couldn't tell. I honestly, I'm looking at the Celtics. Just by the way they've been balling and the lineup that they got, but it all depends on if Gordon come back because he's
you know
he's a walking injury. You know what I'm saying? He's a walking. He'll make you lose all your bets. But for real, he'll make you lose all your bets.
It was wrong with him again.
He sprained his ankle.
No.
Yeah, but it was like a grade 3 though, so which is like that's damn near a break. So he left the bubble. He just ain't in the hotel with ice. He left the bubble.
He got the crib.
He had the crib with it.
So and again, you say you never know with that, but I think they got a good chance. My only thing is 2 things. It's LeBron has to win this championship, and the second thing is it still won't count. And that's the
You said it ain't gonna count. Why?
It's not. With this bubble mess, everything going on with players deciding not to come back because some people, you know what I'm saying, they got child visitations they got to do. Like, it's just too much. It's just 2020 is just the asterisk year for whoever wins, really. Like, it's just that LeBron still has to win, but whoever wins gets an asterisk by the name.
See, I have to disagree. I think this is the championship of resiliency. If you can win it, if you can win in these circumstances, bro,
that's the hardest.
What circumstance? You don't have to travel. That hurts a lot of people.
That makes it seem like AAU all over again.
You don't have to do. You don't have to deal with home court advantage. Like, it's so much stuff that you don't have to deal with in this situation. Because the thing is, like, traveling puts time that you can ice your knees. They chilling in the same hotel sharing ice buckets. Like, it's just not the same as far as the competitiveness. The fans not being there, so the refs are even acting different and able to ref the game different because you don't have people booing, yelling in the background.
They can hear you cussing.
Exactly.
Competition-wise been crazy though. Competition-wise been crazy. Even like the Mavs and Clippers. That's kind of a crazy little series.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and that's not that. I'm not taking away from like these guys balling because they're definitely balling. But between the breaks and everything else, it's just like because in the regular season you have to go through the injuries and everything that you from a season, regular season to postseason, you have to deal with all that. They had time to rest. People who was injured ain't injured no more. Like, it just changed the dynamic of the whole game. Right. I ain't taking away from them. I'm just saying.
It sound like you is. It sound like you is.
It sound like you count on injuries.
It happens. Hey, the Toronto had to count on them. They ran it up.
They did my boy DeRozan bogeys though. That's crazy.
Nah, DeRozan did himself bogeys.
Yeah, DeRozan's kind of decent though.
He was.
It's not that he's not decent. That ain't the issue.
He nice. He just couldn't get past a guy named LeBron James, and so they sent him to the crossroads.
Wrong time, wrong place.
Wrong time, wrong place, man. I mean, I think that if I look at the current lineup, if they resume, I'm rolling with the Lakers as well. I would love to see LeBron win it. I would love for them to do it for Kobe. I think it ends 2020 on a somewhat, I mean, it'll be it's gonna be weird regardless. But I would love to see LeBron raise it up and say, "This is for you, Kobe." Like, it would be a great moment.
It's like
y'all. Yeah, he gonna jump on the team.
Y'all not even gonna get a parade.
Social distance parade, virtual parade.
It's gonna be a Zoom. It's gonna be a Zoom.
He said Zoom parade.
Zoom parade.
Zoom parade.
Yeah. It's man.
Spin the block.
Man, it's gonna be crazy. But to DeAndre's point though, like, guys have been balling right now. I'll say, and DeAndre, let me know who your top baller is next, man. I would say baller of the bubble was Damian Lillard. That was my baller of the bubble.
Of course.
Who was yours?
Mine was I say Devin Booker was Devin Booker's MVP though, but they ain't make it though, so I feel like I go either or with the argument.
Yeah, no, they definitely did their thing though. It's just it happened. It's life happened to them.
Yeah, it just happened. They ain't win up yet.
They went undefeated in the bubble.
Yeah, they went undefeated though. But the bubble thing, But TJ Warren went crazy too though in the bubble. He was averaging like 50 something.
Yeah, TJ Warren went crazy in the bubble, and then they got swept in the playoffs by the Heat.
Yes, sad.
And I saw they fired Nate McMillan, and I was like, didn't they just give him an extension 2 weeks ago?
Right.
What happened? Yeah.
You got they wasn't it the 76ers coach? They fired him before he got to the locker room.
Bro,
he got fired too.
Bro, he was crazy. Like, he got to his locker. He was like, go ahead and clear this out, bro. He got back to the hotel. His key didn't work. Like, man,
it's like, hey, fam.
He had a call security.
Is y'all car turning red too? Is y'all door red? What's going on over here?
That man got to buy tickets for the rest of the playoffs.
Bro, they sent
That's crazy though.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the Sixers. Yeah,
I had them going to the finals. It would have been different though. But Ben Simmons got hurt though, so that was.
Man, who's going to the finals? Who goes to the finals?
The Sixers are going to go to the finals.
For why?
If Ben ain't get hurt, they just Ben crazy though. Ben a 6'10", a two-way. He a two-way player and he's 6'10". Then he got a 7-footer that can post up and can shoot and can dribble the ball too.
But Ben can't shoot.
Ben can't shoot.
Ben a playmaker though.
Yeah, Ben.
Nah, once they got rid of Jimmy Buckets, they should have just broke that whole thing up.
No, they should have kept JJ Redick though.
Should have kept JJ Redick.
That too. That too.
Yeah, should have kept JJ Redick. They lost their shooters. They gave Tobias Harris the Brinks truck. They gave Al Horford 109 mil. And
that was a bad pickup. He can't play with Joel.
No, he can't play at all. And the way he run like his knees is gone. Like he just he's just like, boy,
you be all-star again.
He on his last leg. Al Horford on his last
literally.
Al Horford run like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, boy. I don't know what's going on with him, man. I don't know what's going on with him.
Times.
Yeah, it is. It is. Real quick, so I know we got the NBA draft coming up. The lottery was just this past week. The Timberwolves got the first pick. DeAndrey, if you a GM and you seeing the prospects right now, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, and so forth, who you picking number one with that pick, man?
If I'm with the Timberwolves, I'd say since I got D'Lo as the point guard already, and I feel like D'Lo needs the ball in his hands to play pick and roll. He can't play off the ball like that. So I'll probably go with Anthony because I know like he a slasher to the rim and he can shoot. Even though I like the LaMelo play style though, but I feel like he shoot a lot and he don't got no defense. And I feel like Anthony gonna be the defensive player in the league when he get there.
That's real. I would love to see LaMelo fall to. Well, really, I wanted New York to get him. I wanted to see him go to the Knicks.
His dad, the one who go to New York. I don't know if you seen that tweet his dad did.
No, I didn't see it. LeVar,
he
LeVar
said,
be quiet.
He said him when his dad. No, he said him when his son. I'm playing in New York because they suck. Then he told his dad, take that down. Don't say that.
Right, like, hey, I'm trying to somebody. You see what
right,
happened?
Like, whoa, chill now. Right, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
But no, I think
Timberwolves
snatch LaMelo and sell him.
For sell him for a star, you feel like?
Sell him for somebody.
Yeah, they could get a big package with a first round pick, but they got Curry come back healthy and Clay.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what because I think
West gonna be wild.
The West gonna be real wild. And my thing is, how did Golden State just re-up? Like you've been to 4 finals in the last 5 years, and you tank your season. Let's be 100. Steph Curry could have came back. You broke your hand, bro. You missed 6 months with a broke hand. Like they ain't cut it off.
Yeah, they decided to when KD left.
Sometimes when your car broke, you just need a tune-up.
Yeah, just like, hey, you know
ain't nothing too much wrong. We just need to fix a little bit.
Yeah, they act like they needed They act like they had to repair the transmission. I'm like, man, ain't nobody coming. Draymond Green was just missing games to be missing games. They're like, what's going on, bro?
Right, you are going crazy.
People was out for cramps. They was doing anything. They was just out.
They were just happy to travel for the streets playing.
Yeah, bro. I was.
I didn't know nobody on that team.
I'm like, who are these guys?
Right.
Who are these guys?
I was watching Peoria Heights.
Yeah, I can suit up, man. All right, man. Well, hey, DeAndrey, before I get you out of here, man. So a few weeks ago, man, on Facebook, maybe about a month ago, there was a lot of debate. Of some guys talking about who is the best to come out of Peoria. It was some younger guys, I think maybe maybe a little older than you, who were coming out saying, I'm top 20 to come out of Peoria and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, hold on, sir. Who are you? All right, let's talk about this.
Right.
Did you see any of this, the social media, you know what I'm saying, back and forth of who was?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you still look good answer. You stayed out the weeds. So, you know, I mean, personally, I think if you're going to say you're the best out of Peoria, which is a storied town, we got to look at your high school career. Winning matters. And then also your collegiate career. And then potentially what you did professionally. I think that it's a 3-layer approach. I don't think you can ball in high school, don't play in college, and then ball out in the Sunday basketball league. I
do feel like about that, too. That's like people just only worry about just one level, like high school, and they feel like they'll go off high school their whole year. Why did this in high school? Why would you do after that? Go home? Like,
bro, you're 28 now, fam.
Right.
Let it go, dog. I saw somebody talk about, they brought up, it was like, who was the best middle school basketball player that didn't play high school? Why are we talking about this? What are we talking about? Like, who? You talking about JV? What's going on?
Right, come on now.
Hey, best one be I was nice. I just stopped hooping.
Yeah, bro. Like, oh yeah, I was nice.
Yeah.
But I just could. Or this one, I was nice. I just couldn't stay eligible though. What?
That's
Yeah,
part of it.
I know a couple of them though. Yeah.
That's part of it though.
Yeah, definitely is.
No, definitely. But no particular order though. But if you can name your top 3 favorite basketball players to come out the P, who would they be? And this is his favorite, so we ain't saying the best. We ain't trying. But who are your top 3 favorite basketball players to come out of Peoria?
Well, personally wise, I'm gonna say it's like as I said earlier, like me growing up, I was a football kid. So I ain't really getting into basketball like that. So I ain't take it like serious when I got in high school. But when I did take it serious, like I was watching like football games, like I liked. And like I feel like top 3 no order though, like just like me going to Central in general. Not even that though. I just like Marcellus Somerville game. I like his game. I learned a lot from him. And I like Sean Livingston game. So I like the little mid-range, little pull-ups, and his little playmaking ability. And third got a tough though. But I feel like I say Howard Nathan though. I like Howard Nathan.
Oh, that I can respect that list. Big Dre, who's your top 3, brother? Your favorite 3.
My favorite 3 want to be Howard. Then I have to go with Frank Williams, and then I don't know, man. It'll be between. Like professionally, I think it'll be Sean Livingston, but I used to love David Booth's game too. So, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, even though that's 4, but the 3 and 4 is kind of running neck and neck because they both were successful in the league. You know what I'm saying? Especially Sean.
No, that's real. I saw so many lists that did not have David Booth in a top 10. I'm like,
weird. So weird.
I'm like, what are we doing over here?
Yeah. What is this based on? That's what okay. So what did you base this on?
It's bias.
I'm seeing a couple guys. I'm like, I mean, yeah, he was good, but he wasn't. You know what I mean? So I respect y'all list. Y'all chopping it up, certified. Hey,
real quick before we get out here, I got 2 questions. We on Strictly Hip Hop, so I got 2 questions. Who your favorite rapper right now?
Lil Durk.
All right.
Yeah, Lil Durk.
Right.
That's see, he get ready for that. He's Chicago now. See, he on that Chicago. He don't go to Applebee's no more. He in Chicago.
Right. Second question, man. And hey, LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
All right, then we cool. You can come back anytime. You welcome anytime.
Right. Yeah,
I ain't gonna say LeBron over Jordan now, because Jordan the GOAT, bro. After seeing that documentary, that just classified it right there.
Hey, solidified. That's
as long
real.
As long as you know.
Stamp approved, man. Well, hey, man, we appreciate you sliding through DeAndrey. Appreciate you sliding through also Big Dre to chopping up. Weekly sports radio show, hottest sports radio show in Central Illinois, airing every Saturday from 12 to 1 on Strictly Hip Hop, 90.7 WAZU Peoria. Lil Dre, if they want to keep up with you, brother, what's your social media, man? Shout it out so they can keep up with you.
Add me on Instagram, DeAndrey Robinson.
Cool. Big Dre, if they want to keep up with you, man, I know you be dropping them tracks, brother. Where can they find you at?
My man's just got signed and stuff. I see him. He been on the whole thing. Look like he just got signed.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
still on that bug. I do R&B.
Yeah.
Hey, you already know. Hey, but it's even though this interview was all about him, this was all about him. But my IG is at DeAndrey Music on IG.
Hey, there it is, man. Check it out, man. Father-son duo. One is over here dunking. One is over here dropping tracks. I'm just scared of y'all. It's just too much talent on this Zoom call right now. Abofa, where can they find you at, brother? They want to keep up with you.
ABOFA, man. Y'all know.
Yeah, man. And don't you got a morning show, man? Shout that out too, brother.
9 to 11 in the mornings, Monday through Friday, man. Strictly Hip Hop in the mornings.
Hey, and I'm loving that pump or dump, man. That's decent, man. Keep doing your thing with that, brother. Keep doing your thing with that. And you can find me at Andre W. Allen on all my social media, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. Stay tuned. You never know who we're going to have next in the studio, man. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. And we gone.
Yo.
All right.